Carolina Sports right here with Tom Loeffler, K2 Promotions. We're here. I was actually surprised when I heard your name with this fight because I didn't know you had any association with like Orlando Salido or Mickey Roman. I know as a Golden Boy guy. Tell us kind of how your involvement became into this fight.
Well, this is another one of those shows, just like with the Superfly show, where there's a lot of different promoters. It's going to be an HBO triple header. It's going to be 2 additional HBO Latino fights. This media lunch was just to announce the main event. So we're working together with Zanfer Promotions on this fight. Obviously, Golden Boy is involved with Mickey Roman. So this will be a great collaboration. Again, this is one of those things that it's where, just like Superfly, this will be one of those things where, or one of those shows that the fans are going to get a great value. You know, starting with a $50 ticket in Las Vegas, if you can get a floor ticket for $250 in Las Vegas, that's unheard of at one of the major casinos. And we're excited about coming back to Mandalay Bay. They were the host hotel for Triple G when we did the Triple G Canelo fight, so we have a long-standing relationship and a lot of appreciation for their hospitality, and just kind of giving back to the fans for a great show like this.
This is definitely Mickey Roman versus Orlando Salido. Is definitely one of those fights that is definitely can't miss action-wise. You know these guys are going to go at it. I mean, almost any Salido fight is kind of like that. But you know, and then you add like a Mickey Roman who is kind of like a younger Salido, pretty much. When you look at the fight kind of happening on the other network on ESPN with Lomachenko Rigondeaux, everyone's excited about that fight, but they all kind of tend to concede that it's going to be more of a chess match. Is kind of the idea of making this matchup is you're going to get a brawl. These guys, you know, this is a can't miss type of thing.
I really think so. With these guys, it's going to be nonstop action. You know, it's going to be a real Mexican-style fight between 2 Mexican fighters. And then, as I mentioned, when we announced the rest of the triple header, Eric announced Francisco Vargas is going to be on the show. He's an exciting fighter. Denis Shafikov is going to be on one of the HBO Latino fights. So as we fill out the show and make the official announcements, I think the fans are really going to be excited by it. You know, the East Coast has a ton of fights happening right now, and this will be kind of like the standout West Coast fight that I think a lot of the fans are going to be looking forward to coming to Vegas, you know, one more time before the Christmas holidays and or before the holiday season, and also watching it on HBO.
Definitely. You said Mexican style a couple times. You know, I want to get into that. We saw you talking to Eric Gomez earlier. Cynthia and I were like negotiations are happening right now. They're finishing. So what's going on? I mean, I heard a quote recently from Oscar De La Hoya saying something he wants to wait till Saunders Lemieux finishes to continue talks. I don't know what's going. So just kind of update us. What's the situation? What's happening?
We both. Both Eric and I know this is the priority for both guys. Triple G wants the fight. Everything that I've heard is that Canelo wants the fight. The fans are demanding the rematch. I mean, they were left really unsatisfied with that decision. Gennady still has the titles. He feels he won the fight. He's the champion, and he says, you know, if Canelo wants to be a champion, he's got to fight him for his titles. So I think this is the fight that the fans want to see. All the discussions that I've had with Eric is that if we can make the deal, it shouldn't take that long. The first fight was really not only financially successful for both guys, but also it was a successful international, it wasn't even a boxing event, it was an international sporting event. It was really like one of those soccer games where you had the flags in the arenas, and there was a lot of passion. A lot of passion at T-Mobile, and you never see fans at T-Mobile arriving that early, but on that night, you know, it was a great undercard, and a lot of fans were there early. So it was a great night of boxing, and I think the fans want to see it again. If we can do it on Cinco de Mayo for 2018, it's a perfect date, and it would be the perfect time for the rematch. If there's a way to make it happen, we'll definitely do it. That's the priority. If not, Gennady wants to fight as soon as possible, maybe in March, but definitely we're going to make the priority the rematch.